Hi guys, and welcome to the first Mancala Monday. So today we'll have Okai, which is the founder of Realms of Ra. Then we'll have Flo P and Eniola. They would take us to the moon with playing Mancala. I mean, I actually played Mancala when I was a lot younger, and I also have Mancala in my house like right now. But today they're bringing like Unchained, so you see how it's done. And over the next few sessions, we also like have other people join to play the game, and also have this like every Monday by 5 p.m. UTC, 6 p.m. Nigerian time, 7 p.m. Ghanaian time, or whatever. I mean, just join us every Monday to play this game by the same time, just like that. So I will allow Okai, Femi, and Eniola to introduce themselves. So we'll start with Okai.
Thanks, Paul, for the introduction. For hosting us. I'm Okai, the founder of Realm of Rare, and today we're going to be playing Mancala. I'll just give you a quick, overview of like Mancala. So this is a game that I played with my grandma. I played with a lot of friends growing up, and I got interested in on-chain gaming, so I decided to bring this African game on Starknet, like to spread African culture, but also kind of like just to explore the on-chain gaming and see what the advantage of on-chain games can bring to traditional games and just other games as we go on. But yeah, that's a little bit about myself and Mancala. I don't know, Flo, P, do you want to go next?
Okay. It's Paul there.
Yeah. We can hear you. You can
Okay.
introduce.
Should I go? Should
Yeah.
I? Okay. Flowy P. My name is Ekerike Precious. I am more like a contributor to ecosystems, and also I'm also in the Wolfpack League on the Starknet ecosystem, thanks to Paul and also other friends on the Starknet ecosystem. I I'm beginning to become like a gamer, and the first game that I've tested and went back to over and over again is the Mancala game, and it's one thing to be drawn from the African culture, playing it from when I was small down to now playing it on chain. It shows that innovation is really taking over the world, and it's nice to be here. And I hope I at least win a game because at least the people on the list here are actually top tier. So what then you're like,
Thank you. My name is Eniola Achwe. Yes, currently I'm a student. I am also a designer and should I say a front-end developer? Yeah. So I've been playing Mancala for a while now. Apart from like this Mancala game, like I've played Mancala physically before, like the IO game. Yeah. I've played it with like elderly people in Nigeria and some young people as well. Yeah. And I'm so happy to play this game. I've been playing this game with Okai for a while now. Yeah. And I'm so excited to be on this platform right now. Yeah. And this is my first game actually.
Yeah. Uh, thank you. Thank you
I
for coming.
just to add extra context, Enela just said Ayo. The game Mancala has over 200 plus different variants. Ayo is one of the variants we play in Nigeria, and I play that one a lot too. This version we're going to be playing today is a little closer to ORA from Ghana, but yeah, this game is played in like over 80 countries. Like has a lot of variants, and it's been around for like a long time. So it's kind of like one other reason why I wanted to you know build it because of the deep, culture and context that it got.
Awesome. So let's dive straight into it, right? So who and who is going first? Okay, Femi,
I think
Inola.
Okai should go first.
Okay, I can play any other first.
Okay.
I
Let me watch King and
so
Queen play.
for context, Enela
Yes.
is a very good player. So pray for me. um,
Talking about Eniola, the first time I played Eniola, oh God, I felt ashamed. She's very good. So I hope she's going to at least show us what she has here.
I mean, she has been playing
Oh,
this game for a while too, and again, it's the kind of one interesting thing about the game. Enola is a very deep thinker. She's actually doing her master's in computer science right now, and like you would see analytical skills while you play the game. It's kind of like
Oh my god.
yeah.
I can't see the game from mine.
Um, are you on the mancala.remofra website?
Yes. Or
And
maybe
if
you
you
should just drop the link again. Yeah.
send you the link, and if you have an issue, we can just go to the other link and play from there. Maybe that will. No technical issues, but yeah. Or if you want to share your screen, maybe. One else, or Flo P, do you want to take this on while she kind of gets ready?
I'm trying to see to log in.
Okay.
Just let me log in.
Are you still having issues, any?
I can see so many games here. They differ. Okay, I've seen
Yeah.
it.
what about the soundtrack? Is it playing in the background or how
I
does it
did
work?
I muted it, but it should be playing in the background. Yeah. Can you hear the soundtrack?
Yeah, I mean, is it okay with the soundtrack or without? Which one works best?
Just because we are on a
Okay.
call, yeah, and
Yeah,
so I
yeah,
just
yeah.
maybe go
Yeah.
with it. Well, the first person that's kind of like is able to connect can play with it. Okay, any baby. So any just joined, you can see her name, any baby. Yeah. Um, so I'm going to kind of try to explain the logic while I'm playing the game, or like the game mechanics while I'm playing the game. So
Oh,
there's like three major mechanics. The extra turn, um, obviously how to move. The game moves anti-clockwise. So how the game is played is like we have 6 pits on each side. So these are called pits. So this is my own, row, and this is my opponent's one. And the objective is to get the most seeds at the end of the game. And we are moving anti-clockwise. So I'm going to make my first move by clicking on this. So once I click on this, it captures the seed here, or clears the seed here and distributes it anti-clockwise. My last seed ends on an empty seed. It just becomes like I get an extra turn and I get a notification here. So I just made a move here, and then I'll make another move here. Um, and as I'm playing the game, I will try to think out loud while I'm playing. Maybe this can also help.
Okay.
And then, Annie, if you also want to think out loud, maybe that can help other players that are seeing
yeah.
it for the
So,
first time.
If I think out loud, I think you will get mine.
Okay. or you got to think out loud or something. Or Flo, what are your thoughts on like this game or something?
I just feel you are giving her enough room to get your stones, and she's just being strategic about this because you're the one on you're the green stones, right?
I mean, the color doesn't matter, but right now, yes, I'm the one on this block.
Yeah. So all I just see here is Annie trapping you to bring out your stones, so she has more, and you continue to fill in for her till you have less. So she's definitely going to win with her silent thoughts. That's what I see here.
How are you deciding if she's going to win? I mean, we have not like gone deep into
Game
this
just
thing.
started. I don't
Yeah.
understand what it means. She's definitely gonna win.
She's being calculative, I can see it. And Oka is not helping. Oka is not helping.
This one happened last time too, and she was so excited until we saw the time.
Um,
So what happens when the time elapses?
So we have this timer here. Just it's kind of like I'll compare it to chess, like when you're playing chess online, right? And
Mhm.
the opponent is losing. Sometimes they just walk away. So if he walks away, I can time her out, and then I win the game. So it's just an incentive for her not to walk away if
Okay.
she cares about the leaderboard. Because yeah, people play this game casually, but also people play it competitively. So it's like
Yeah.
the competitive aspect of it. So P, keep your thought though. You said she's definitely gonna win, right?
My bet is on Annie.
Okay.
I hope I win.
Annie, you must win. No.
It's betting on you, Eddie. So you have to win.
Please don't bet on me.
If you don't win now, Eddie, he loses his money. I think this opens up like an alternate market too. Because when you now know like there are good players in the game, you
Mhm.
know people can have a prediction market for the game. That, okay, Any is a better player than Okai this time, and so I
Yeah.
believe Okai is going to lose to Eddie. We'll see.
So do you plan to implement something like that where I can bet on you and say you win the game?
Definitely in the works on kind of implementing a prediction market. I'm looking for working with a third party to do that, and also kind of trying to also do a tournament system where you can bet on yourself that okay, I'm really good and I can win the game. You kind of pay a fee to join the tournament and kind of see if you can actually put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, so
Um,
okay, sorry. Okay, let's assume I just joined this game right now. Can you give me like explanation of what's actually going on? Like I'm having a look at it right now.
okay. So the idea again is to capture the most seeds at the end of the game.
Hmm.
We all move anti-clockwise. So right now, um, it's too early for me to judge. So I can think of like there's like beginning opening game move, and there's mid game move. But since we just started, we already passed the opening game move. It's my turn to move, and I'm going to make a move. So if I make this, pick these two, and it's the last seed ends in my Mancala. This is my Mancala. I get an extra turn. So I'm going to do that. So I click on this and click on this. So my last seed drops in my Mancala. I get 1 point for that, and I get an extra turn. So my extra turn now, I can decide to move this. One, two. Okay, I'm talking out loud. Because I move this, Eniola is forced to move this, make this move. If she doesn't make this move, I'm going to capture a seed. Because the way you capture is like if your last seed ends on an empty pit in your row, and there's seeds in your opponent's pit adjacent to it, you capture it. And your opponent is trying to reduce the number of seed you capture while maximizing the number of seed they capture. So they are
Yeah.
going to win strategically for that. And I can disrupt our strategy by making certain moves. He can disrupt my strategy by making certain moves. Um, and remember at the beginning of the game, Flo with P said Enola is going to definitely win because she's been making a strategy of packing. But I think I kind of upsetted that strategy with what I did now. So the game has
Hmm.
kind of changed.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that now.
We are pretty much waiting for our next move.
I don't think I'm going to
Yeah,
win this game.
she has to run now. She has to run away. She has to scatter it.
You have to be confident. I mean,
The game rather looks simple because kind of like okay, she disrupted
Okay.
it too.
Yeah, that's the best.
So you're just a sideliner, just following everybody, but it's whatever.
I'm learning. I'm learning.
I am going to make this move. Yeah. Okay. I think. Give me a second. I need. This is real again. So again, the optimistic rendering sometimes kind of takes. So that's what happened right now. But yeah. Let's see.
so we have
So
someone saying that this is interesting. I would like to play against your best player. So maybe we invite this guy for the next session on next week Monday.
Yeah, definitely next Monday we would love to play with you. What will happen is at the end of this call, we'll leave a link to how you can join the community. You can come on definitely from Starknet Africa because Starknet Africa is hosting this, and then reach out to maybe Paul from the group chats and we can set something up. We also have a Discord where we can come practice and play and get feedback as we play the game.
Awesome.
Anyhow, how are you feeling? Optimistic?
So looking at this now, who has more edge right now, so to speak?
It's okay.
I
And
mean, you're not meant to say that. You're the one playing with him. So are you giving him the hand to win?
maybe it's strategy she wants to use to make me feel like I'm winning, and then she changes.
Right?
Yeah, it
Mm.
could be.
And that's not true. And
Mr. P,
think out loud.
okay, think out loud.
Yeah. So let me help you.
No, don't help me. No, just make your move. I don't think you should help me.
You
Um,
can move your one or your two, but don't move your three. No, you can move your three.
oh, it's my turn. I totally forgot that. Okay, give me a second. I'll do this. Um, and I'll do this. And this is kind of our messaging board where you kind of you'll see the messages. And this time it says Eniola is to make a move, so we're waiting for any to make a move. Um,
Yes.
and you can tell that okay, any made a move, yeah. And she
Cool.
got an extra turn.
Awesome. So at this point, you have 8 points. She has six, right?
Yes, but it's about to change too.
Mm.
Can we start again?
No, no, finish the game because you're supposed to play with after this.
Okay.
Um,
I don't know. I've been having issues scanning the the code like through cartridge. It's taking time.
Hmm. Maybe you want to play your cash and maybe try that again. And if not, I have a backup link that we can play on. And so I'll send you that by DM and see if you can use that. Just give me 1 second. It's my move. Annie,
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to take your 11, I think.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I will win the game for sure.
I think I'm being distracted.
No, you're
Yes.
not winning. Okay, okay, whatever.
Because I'm not playing again.
Stop it. Stop it. Just finish the time.
Since you have 23, there's no way I can win this
Yeah,
game.
but did I just finish the game? We're playing live.
Okay. It is sad, but God knows the best.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So I'm still stuck on the page. It's telling me missing token, Mancala game access for passholder. I'm trying
Okay.
to mint it, but immediately I submit, it doesn't do anything. Okay, I'm in the lobby now.
Okay. Yeah. It
Okay,
means
I mean,
it's so you're gonna be good. Um. So let's just wrap up this game. I already won the game. Again, the game ends when the game ends. The person with the most seat ends wins the game. So apparently, I already have 25 seats. So and it's total 48. So I've won the game for now. Um. So we'll just finish this. Kind of like race to the end at this point. Any make a move.
Well, the difference is not much. It's just
so I think you should also talk about the spectate game feature as well for users that are not playing the game.
Yes, we'll talk about that at the end of the game because there's a minor thing I
Okay.
need to adjust to that. Okay, any the game will end in the next two moves. So once any makes a move, I make my move. The game ends. So Floppy, what were you saying about any going to win for sure?
I mean,
She tried.
I know.
she didn't try. I mean, she gave up even before the middle of the game.
That's the thing. That's why it's called the strategy board game. It's not just about moving the stones. You have to have your strategy to win. And now
Mm.
Okai has won.
Okay, I have one. But any you can play with of I can play with Floppy or any you can play with Floppy.
no. You play with Fluid P. I want to go and de-strategize and come back.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Floppy,
you
create.
can create.
You can create a game. You're playing on the Mancala Realm of Ra, right?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay. So create a game I'm gonna join. So I'm just going to lobby and wait for you. Okay, so this is a game you've created. I'm going to join the game right now and go to game. So this is the
Also,
game. And one of the things we're also trying to work on in this gameplay is kind of bake in like is storytelling into the game. So again, I was doing a research on like the origin of Mancala, like how it started, and there's a lot of story, rich history behind that I think we can tell from the gameplay. Like even the game design and the background, maybe we can change stuff. Also implementing maybe Okay, I'm going to keep this one to myself until we finish implementation. But there's kind of like some interesting things that we are kind of trying to bake into to make it more interactive and somewhat can anticipate some other rewards in the gameplay.
Mhm.
Um,
So before you continue, we have a lot of people on this call right now, and if you are here, you're watching, you're interested to play, you can make comment on Twitter or maybe join the Telegram to make your comments. And say, okay, you want to play in the next session. So we'll be having this every Monday, the same time. You can join, play. If you have a very good strategy, you can come and beat Okai. I mean, he has been beating everybody because he's the founder of the game. But we need someone to overthrow him. I mean, you need someone to like take the throne over, I mean, out of his head. And we hope that Femi does that right now.
so the beautiful thing is,
So
I'm not the founder of the game. The game was created 1500 plus years ago.
yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. So, and you're like, who is your bet on right now? Is it Okai or Floppy?
Mm, I'm going to say okay.
Hmm.
Floppy, I'm sorry.
So you're
It's
betting
fine. It's
on
fine.
someone that
It's
beats
it's
you.
fine.
It's because I've played with him once.
No,
Hmm.
it's actually better since then. He's played a couple of times and it's gotten really good too.
Okay. We'll find
See,
out.
she judged me from my past.
No, we'll find out. But I'm rooting for you. Trust me.
Totally.
Right.
What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing?
To be honest, one day I wish there's like there will be multiple variants because again, I was doing my research. There's over 200 different variants from different cultures. I mean,
Hmm.
this one is a Ghanaian one. I want us to have like maybe a Nigerian one here, right? So if you want to play the variant from Nigeria, you can definitely select the Nigerian one. Maybe there will be a theme of like maybe historical things that even happen in Nigeria that you can learn while playing the game. I know, yeah. Let's focus on the gameplay right now, but
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like thinking out loud on like some interesting thing that we can use in like spreading culture also while playing the game. But yeah, make this
Oh,
move and make this move. Okay, so it's my turn again. I just took something from Floaty. Yeah.
Hmm.
so Floppy, you don't have any seed yet.
Uh, it's not about having seeds.
So, oh,
I'm trying to be strategic here.
Well, if you are, you should definitely make.
you have a comment from Twitter. They say you shouldn't grieve for anybody. So you should win your game.
So be careful with your
Hmm.
strategy because if you make the wrong move next, you it will be hard for you.
Yeah, I can see that. Hmm. Hmm.
And then what are you
I
saying?
think I've set myself. I've fixed myself in a trap.
Sorry, I don't think you can win this game.
you are you being sincere? Or you're just trying to like trick him to think he can win
I'm
the game.
just being sincere.
Mm.
Ah.
Just play. Just carry anyone.
Not like
Ah.
But
At least let
then,
me get one stone before he wins.
of course, you get one stone.
Of course you get it.
So what makes you think I can win this game?
Because you didn't
because
start well.
I'm controlling the game right now.
Yes, and you didn't start well.
Okay. This is a minor UI bug. We'll fix it.
Ah!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm controlling the board right now, so you will. Um, okay, I also made a wrong move. That,
I mean, I would love to see a comeback if that's possible. Is it possible to actually like do a comeback at this stage in the game?
it is possible. It's not
Hmm.
likely, but it's possible.
It is possible if your opponent is not a strong player
Hmm.
and is
Interesting.
not like strategic.
So do you feel I'm a strong player?
Yes, but you didn't start well.
Okay, okay. What's Akai doing? Okay.
I think you should play the eight. Sorry.
Is that
No,
allowed?
It's
It's
Okai's
not
move.
supposed to be allowed. It's my turn still.
Yeah. Wait. Okay, I'm disappointed. You made the wrong move.
How?
Flowy P, please play the eight.
I don't think you should be allowed, but you should do it.
I just
Yeah, I
want him
mean,
to win a little,
It's going.
please.
It's not going to make it longer. It's not that it's going to win. It's just going to be longer.
Yes, if it's longer, it is fun.
It's not.
It is.
Okay. But you should take your L in peace, Eddie. Not trying to distribute the L. Oh yeah. Let's see what energy I said energy flow with heat does. But even if he distributes the eight, he's just going to make it longer. He's going to have to steal.
I know, but at least he gets something from you.
Okay.
I mean, this is
You're
close. This
welcome.
is it's 7, so it's close. Still close.
Yes.
Hmm.
But I kind of have a feeling that Okai will not want to distribute.
12, right? Or it's
Yes.
5, yeah. If I was Okai,
And
I
one
would.
thing about this game is if you distribute all your own seats,
Hmm.
Okai is going to win the game.
Mm. So let's not make Okai to win the game. Is that possible?
That's the plan.
Hmm.
I'm so
Oh
happy
wow.
with that move.
You're so happy with that move. Okay, let's.
Yes.
Okay,
Flowy P, yeah, you can still win this game.
you cannot.
Flowy,
Okay, because of what
No,
you
no,
said,
the way
you're not
he's
going to
playing,
win
I
the game.
don't.
Let Let's see what he does. You have to move your
Oh,
nine now, right? Just see, I'm going to
that's
count.
the only
I'm
that's
going to
the only
sacrifice
this thing I
everything
have.
at that end so that he doesn't win the game.
but okay, I dare you to move your this is your 15.
Why are you going to dare me to move what I don't understand?
Are you scared?
I'm not scared.
Okay, please move it.
I'm not moving it.
I want to see how strong you are with the game. I challenge you.
I don't understand what you're talking about, but whatever.
That's the highest thing Okai would do right now.
Make a move, P. Make a move, please.
Okai has won already. I said
Yeah,
I want to.
but you really tried.
Let
You
me
tried.
just see, let me have like two more
Yeah.
turns instead of giving him.
Oh my god, you're supposed to move the one in front of.
No, he wants to make the game
No,
long.
just
So
to make just have two more turns. That's the thing.
he wants
Okay,
to make
move your 8 if you can't move the 16.
why? To make the game longer or risk losing? Like I don't
No,
understand.
I've lost already. Don't
Yeah,
worry. Don't
make your last
worry.
move.
It
Flow P,
doesn't
Yeah, don't
mean
make
worry.
your last move. Ah, I don't like all this. Make your last move. And you collect, oh,
That's a
guy.
lot, too.
Guy, you collect.
yes,
Oh.
that
I
is a
mean,
lot.
You collect. Oh. Aye. But
that's
That
crazy.
margin is so far. It's too far. It's too far.
yeah, we'll work on like
It's
maybe
too
a
far.
splash screen just to reward you that okay, you've won the game, and maybe you
Yeah,
lost.
actually.
I think more kind of like interaction or animation in the game would kind of bring it more liveliness. But the core idea was to kind of recreate the physical board, yeah, and look at other means to kind of make it more accessible. But yeah, we can still play one more game. You can play with Eniola, and next week we should make it more open, where we can do it in a place like maybe Discord, where people can also play, or choose to come play with people in the game. Like the two people that mentioned they want to play the game can just open and play. But Eniola, do you want to play with Flo P? See,
Yes, I just created a game. You can
okay,
join.
so
She wants to play with me now.
yeah.
Yes. No, I'm going to take it easy on you, and I'll make it more.
That's
So
crazy.
I will stop sharing my screen. Then someone else will have to share. Any or Flo P. So
Yeah.
your plan against me and did not still win, eh? And by the way, today's my birthday, so it's my
Oh, wow.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Okai.
Happy birthday,
Happy
man.
Wow.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Okay,
Mm.
I stopped
I,
sharing.
I wish you told me earlier. I would have won that game now.
We can play again later.
I gave you that's just birthday gift. That's
It's the
birthday
same
gift.
result, my
I
guy.
gave
If you
you that.
play today, if you play tomorrow, it's the same results. So next time, um, we'll see. And there's another guy that's really good at playing the game. He's going to be here next week. Um, we'll see. He's actually from Ghana, and don't worry. This variant is from Ghana, so we'll see what they see. Maybe Nigerian champion will still come again. We
Okay.
don't know.
So
Yeah.
Can you guys see my screen?
have
No.
you shared yours?
Wait. I'll have to add this to the stage.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
we can see any screen.
Okay. I automatically created one. I don't know.
You want to join the one
You're
with any?
supposed to join the one I created.
Yeah, that's what I want to do now.
Any? Can you drop down the media, the multimedia stuff, the music? Yeah, just click. No, not that. Like on the bottom, there should be like an arrow down. Yeah, there's supposed to be like a
Am
down
I
arrow.
in?
Yeah, you're in. We can
You're
see
in,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to watch out any play.
Welcome.
So, Paul, who do you think is a better player? Yeah.
No, I think Annie would win. It's the way she kind of like know every detail about the game. It's so cool. So Femi, I mean, sorry
Yeah.
about that. Maybe
No. She actually knows the in and out of the game. She's the grand mistress of Ayu.
Mm,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Queen.
she said she was playing with like elderly with elders. So
awesome.
I can't come and say yes, I can. But I will try
Yeah,
my
but then
best.
it doesn't mean you don't have a chance.
I I will I will not put my bet on Mr. P for now. Um, just because of like times I've played with Annie. Um,
Mm.
and again, she said she's been playing this with her grandpa. She's played this with a lot of elders, so she's really good at it. She's already it's
Um,
one.
So right now we have about 100% watching this, and like I said last time, if you want to play, join the next session next week. You can just hit us up on Telegram, Starknet Africa. Maybe just comment on Twitter, and yeah, would see who would beat Okai on the next game, or either Inela.
Yeah, we'll see that. And we can also leave feedback. So for the feedback form, there's kind of like lots rewards too. So if you want to play this casually, you can play this. Again, this is still in beta. There's still a lot of broken things here and the bugs, but again, we're gonna fix it with the feedback. But we also reward like people that leave feedback.
Awesome.
So I'm still on the game.
Yes, I'm waiting for you to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any, how did you get 8 points right now? We just started.
It's just magic, abracadabra.
No, you will see the extreme end on the right. There's 0-0. So she captured. Femi had like a couple of seeds there that it did not
Okay.
move, and her last seed ended on an empty pit. So she captured that one with that.
Oh, awesome.
And Femi is making the same move he made last time. So again, I am not going to put my bet on Femi because it's almost repeating the same thing last time.
Yes, I can see the pattern.
Or maybe that's just my pattern.
You need to change your pattern.
I mean, the cool thing about this is all this is recorded on chain, so we can come tomorrow and say, okay, Okai beats Femi. I mean, it's all there. Nobody can like change it, and it's awesome.
Yeah. And so add so we can add a replay. I don't know if you've played the Dark Shuffle by Provable Games, where you can replay games. So you can also kind of like look at the moves that like maybe the
Oh,
player is. So we can add that feature long term where you can replay the games. Aside from that, like when the tournament is again, it's all provable. So it's like Femi beat Okai and it's the champion. You can replay it, but also you can save. And yeah, but aside from the replay stuff, from the memory part, again, I played this game when I was young with my grandma, right? What if I want to kind of like relive those memories or even tell my kids about it? It's like, oh, we
mm,
can replay these moves. That okay, you play with your grandma with these moves, and I can even share this with them. Like, hey, this is the board I actually played with grandma, and these are all the people I've played with. Like, it keeps a perfect record of everything, which is
yeah,
kind of like different from like the physical board, and it's always going to be there as long as Starknet is on that.
yeah, pretty much.
This is literally exact same pattern that Flow did last time. Literally the same pattern.
So, which means that if you reward Flo
Yes.
the movement, you can just easily beat him with his last game.
We
Or
we can technically do that.
mm,
And maybe we're not supposed to comment when he's playing, so we can let him play in peace. But yeah, a player like Flo would be if you want to play with him. I guess he has a pattern. But you can throw it off too. So if you're rewatching his pattern, it might still go off. But for right now, he's doing exactly the same thing he did the last time.
mm,
And it might even be worse because Eddie can force him to make a move now. But I think she's trying to be generous, but she can really force him to make a move and decide how the game goes to the end. And that's what she did.
mm.
So he has to move that 8, or
Just
she can.
carry your 6. No, he needs to move his 6.
Yeah, he can move his 6 too to kind of offset what she's trying to do.
Yeah, anyone.
And he did the 8. So the game is going to end very soon.
If I had carried the six, it will end early, don't you think?
No, it will not end. Then. If any moves the one, you are forced to.
She's going to take the eight now.
No, if she takes the one, that one that she has here, you're going to have to move your 1 or 6. But the game ends like very fast. Any move that one so that we can end this game.
Yeah.
So the game ends after 2 moves from you.
It's true, sure. I've seen it already.
Mm.
Sorry.
Hmm.
And this is one benefit of the game, right? Like it improves your analytical thinking too, because now you have to kind of an observation because you're observing what your opponent is doing. You're
Yeah.
observing what the opponent is doing because even if you have your plan, you have this perfect strategy in your head. Your opponent can offset that, so you have to be careful of that. But also, um, yeah, you're having to think critically about how to make a move, so it improves that skill too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Float P.
Mm. Interesting.
They should understand that it's Flowy P twin or Flowy P.
Oh, that's true.
I try
Yes.
no grief for anybody,
The
but
original
Wait,
I've
Float
lost
P is
to.
not here.
did they lose 41-7? This is even worse than fun.
I mean, that's a massive gap.
Okay, this is a serious guy.
Yeah.
So now
Mm.
from the game now, I've seen that I have to um work on how I play my own. I'm not playing mine with strategy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to think more. That's what I'm getting from the game. For the fact that Okai and Eni says that I have a pattern, that means they've known my game already.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's something
Can
that
I can I
other
give
people
you
need. Yeah, yeah. Come on, come talk.
let me give you hints. So
Uh-huh.
when you are playing the game, you should try to find a way to play like twice. So in your first
Okay.
game where we have 4-4-4. Let me restart the game.
Oh, you have to go to the lobby. That restart would have him accept it and the button. Yeah,
Okay.
create a new game. I'll join. Maybe you can try to explain. And this is not kind of like competitive. Yeah, just explain it more.
Okay.
At least it could help other gamers coming to play Mancala.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you can join.
Okay,
You
can you mute the audio? It's kind
can
of
mute.
Okay.
no. You can just use your tab. Mute the tab. That's kind of like
Awesome.
okay. You click that. That's
Okay.
fine. Okay.
Hey, you were saying
All
something.
right. So, okay. I am playing first, right? I want to be able to play twice. And if I should do that, I need to my last seed needs to end here. So when I play this four,
You get an extra turn.
when I play this four, I'll be able to play again.
I think this
Sorry,
your connection is a little bit spotty.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, we can
But
hear
is
you
it
now.
better now?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you clearly.
Okay. All right. So when I play this pit, my last seed ends here, so I can play again. So now I want to play again. Then I'm trying to steal your own seat. So I'll be like, okay, if I play this five and then you move one of your seats here, I'll be able to play this four to win this four here. Or if I play this five, when you play any game apart from this one, if I play this four, I'll be able to win this four here. If my opponent is not playing well, that kind of thing. So let me just play this five, and then Okai should just try to play something else apart from this five. Yeah.
Yep. Your connection is a little spotty still, but it's fine. I think I get what you're saying. I wish I could share my screen so I can explain explain the next one. But I'm just going to move something else, and I'm not going to clear my own from danger. So I'm going to move this so that you can. Well, I'll get an extra turn from that move. I think I'm just in this zone. And so I made two moves too. Your connection, I don't
Yeah,
know.
so you could share yours. We just take
Okay,
off as from,
okay, let me share my screen.
yeah. I
Okay, I'm
mean,
sharing my screen.
no, 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 no. That's not
Wait, can you see my screen?
okay. Yes, yeah,
Okay. Um, what Daniela was trying to explain would not show right now. But okay, so because I didn't clear my seeds from danger, because now the way you capture is if your last seed ends at yeah, the way you capture is if your last seed ends at an empty pit, it becomes a capturing stone, and it captures that seed and your the adjacent one in your opponent's pit. And in this case, the opponent is me, and Eniola is to move because it says any baby. And she has five here. So one, two, three, four. The last seed is the fifth one. It ends at an empty pit in a row, so it becomes a capturing stone. It captures that and this. So I should have the right move would have been for me to clear my pit here, but Flow Pit doesn't do that, which puts his seats in danger. And this is how she always, or I and Eniola captured this and got eight, and he had two in the beginning. Um, so that's the first thing. Like she said, try to optimize your move to give you an extra turn, so you can definitely take your seats out of danger. You get the extra turn, and then that get a capture or move your seats out of danger. But that's what she was trying to explain here. We can still keep playing the game and see if but the time is probably running spent. What
yeah,
I think I would want to do is to create tutorials to explain it better. So that if people want to learn kind of more about the game, we can do this. And long term I envision, because again there's so many different variants, more people that are interested or like want to onboard the variants they have in their own culture on here. We can talk about it and kind of like put it on here and make tutorials on that, so it can be community generated content in that case, to explain how their own version is, and they can bring that culture onto Starknet gaming. But yeah, I don't think we would play this game completely just because of time.
yeah.
But again, I'll look forward to improving the tutorials so people can understand this better. And yeah, feedbacks from players when they play the game.
Okay, awesome. That's pretty much it. So, any Flow Pete, like, do you have any comments to make for this first session before we round up?
Okay, so you can hear me clearly, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
So the fun of the game is, even for me, it's not just the winning too. Is when I lose the game too, because I learned something as well. Like if Eniola didn't tell me about this, I won't really see the game as it is from the traditional settings, because she's using expertise now to play the game, not just moving stones. You get. So um, I myself, on a normal day when looking at the board, I might just be seeing colors and stones and just moving stones. But it's now shown that okay, it's now more of your thinking and also the strategy you put to playing the game if you want to win. But if you just want to play for fun, you just move the stone. So I've learned something. I will go and improve by myself, and maybe next week Monday I'll try again. We'll keep trying till we win at least.
yeah, yeah. Any? Do you have? So, do I have a quick question? So, any show the strategy whereby you start at number four then you have extra stuff to play, extra points to play, right? So, what if the both parties knows this strategy? Like, is who will now be superior? Like, how does it actually work?
Okay, so
Again,
for me, I use this strategy a lot, and Okai also uses strategy a lot. So
Okay,
it still depends. If I'm using this strategy for Okai, like it can
mhm,
still win me in the game.
okay. So,
But because I,
sorry, continue.
yeah, but because Flow Whippy does not know this strategy, that is why I can win him.
Okay, so another question. So, does the strategy depend on who start the game first, or
so yes, who starts the game can dictate strategy, but it doesn't matter if you're also good at countering it. So remember when I was playing the first game with Annie, that's what she was doing, and I was accumulating points to offset that. So I was accumulating stones at the end here, and I used that to throw off like the entire game. And then she had to reset everything and kind of like work a different thing. So it's like you can have a plan, and your opponents that also knows this can kind of offset it. But the game is easy enough to be like you can play it easily without a strategy if you don't know much about the game. But someone that has more experience with you that in playing the game can win the
mm,
game if you are just playing randomly. But if you can also kind of like read and kind of learn from that move, um, you can change the strategy. You can dictate how the game moves. Um,
mm,
if that makes sense.
interesting? Interesting. So, the takeaway is that it doesn't actually matter who starts the game first. Anyone can basically win the game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, but you have to be intentional. Like there, if you're not kind of like being observant, the person would have like that starts the game and has more experience. Again, it's just the experience because they have more
Yeah.
experience than you. They will definitely win if you're not kind of like paying attention to that.
Awesome. Awesome. So, we have spent almost an hour playing this, and yeah, I mean, pretty much we are looking forward to keep doing this for I mean for some time every Monday. So if you are interested to play, like I said, you can make comments. Would have a list of people that will join the next session, then also the upper week. I mean, and so on, right? So the idea here is to keep on, educating people on how this game work, and also like showing them, okay, this is actually an African culture brought on the blockchain, and how interesting it can actually make your day. Maybe when you're done with work, you can just play and relax. And I mean, it's not just about the competition; you can actually just like relax and all. So next week we are going to have, okay, yeah. Next week we're going to have a few more guests play the game, and yeah. So if you feel you can beat Okai and any, and of course Flow with P, because he said he'll come back stronger next week. You should
We try
you
to, we
should
try to.
you should make a comment on Telegram. Then let us know you want to play. Then next week we'll have you on board. So Okai, if you have further comments to make, you do. Then call it a day.
Yeah, no, like what you just mentioned is kind of like, yeah, like once you kind of get the hang of it, it's a game you can play casually, right? We'll make it more accessible so you can play on the phone with friends, but also like, this is a game that plays with families. If you want to teach people African culture too, you can kind of like, hey, up on this, let me show you what this is about. And yeah, someone should please beat Okai next week. Elijah, you should maybe beat Okai next week. Come play with me. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Eniola will beat me next week. She's just being gentle today.
Mm.
But yeah, I'd love to
Yes,
see,
and because
all
today
the,
is your birthday, so I have to be easy on you.
all right. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, no, I really appreciate you all for, joining the call today. And thank you so much, Paul, for hosting us.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us and playing this game. We'll see again next week. Bye.
All right.
Yeah. Bye.